Michael Maloney. Craig Warner. Night Games.
Here's your cleaning product. It's all in this bucket. You got everything in here, including a microfiber mitt. It's so much fun to use a microfiber mitt, it doesn't even feel like you're cleaning. It feels like you're just having fun. You're going to clean under the couch, aren't you?
Can't you see I'm playing a game?
Because last week you were throwing all your crisp packets and filters and pick and mix under the couch, which attracts mice. I found your toenail clippings under there. I felt like I was on an archaeological dig.
Oh, fuck!
Did you lose?
Yes.
Sorry.
You don't care.
I care.
You don't care if I lose at Angry Birds. You think games are stupid.
You forget I did a higher diploma in ancient Greece. Games were important to the Greeks.
Oh, you're not going to talk about ancient Greece again, are you?
I don't talk that much about ancient Greece.
You don't?
Well, you've heard of Sparta, haven't you? No, underwear wasn't even invented until, like, the Renaissance. You know, they ate something quite like cereal in ancient Greece. That doesn't sound like something I would say.
It's recorded.
Yeah, but the things people do with computers...
You told me you couldn't get an erection.
Not me! In ancient Greece, I can get one.
How?
What do you mean, how? You just look at someone you like.
You have to like them.
Well, you have to have a feeling inside that makes you want to have babies.
Oh, stop telling me about your weird perversion.
That's not a perversion, that's normal.
Right, so how did they do it then? If they couldn't get an erection?
One was allowed to get an erection, the other one wasn't. You only need one erection to make a baby. In fact, if there's two, you almost guarantee the opposite.
What's the opposite of a baby? It's a trick question.
A grown-up?
No. A missing baby.
You're dark.
So what if the other guy got an erection by mistake? Not me, I'm straight, but I'm talking about in ancient Greece.
We're not in ancient Greece anymore. We can do what we like.
You're twisting things.
What? That doesn't apply.
But you do twist things.
Sometimes for fun. I do it for pretend, but you do it really, really.
No, I do it pretend. You do it really, really, really.
I don't do it at all. You do it for real. You try to make me think the wrong things.
How can someone make you think the wrong thing?
You use mind control.
See, look, you're twisting things right now to make me feel vulnerable.
I wouldn't do that.
You do it all the time.
You're not really crying.
I'm telling that you use mind control on me.
Telling who?
I'm telling them you misused your powers.
I don't have any powers.
Sir, my friend used mind control on me, and look, he made me cry.
Are you recording this?
It's on Facebook Live right now.
What? Hey everyone, we're just playing a little game here.
He's playing a game. He's using mind control on me.
Don't say that on Facebook.
I have to warn people.
I don't do anything wrong.
You never do anything wrong.
Please stop crying.
I have trauma.
What?
Head trauma. I was dropped on my head when I was a boy. I fell off a horse.
You said you fell from the cradle.
A horse in the cradle, a hobby horse.
See, you keep changing things. He keeps changing things, everyone.
It's not recording anymore.
So we're on Facebook Live when I'm using mind control, but you turn it off when you completely change your origin story?
My origin?
How you came to be. The hobby horse? That's the first time I've heard anything about a horse.
If I was lying, I wouldn't be crying.
You're good at crying.
I'm crying for real. Now, you have to give me some money.
I don't have any money.
You always have money.
There's some money in the Atlas of Ancient Greece.
There's no money in there.
I just topped it up.
Well, it's not there anymore.
Did you take it?
Yeah, you were supposed to put it back.
I did. You took it again. It's meant to be for emergencies, like if you have to take a taxi home.
So put it back in case I need a taxi.
Well, you're here now.
But I could go out any minute, then I'd need a taxi to get me home.
So don't go out.
But I could go out because of an emergency.
Just stay here and there won't be one.
Don't make me do things.
I don't make you do anything.
You're making me stay here.
I'm not making you stay here.
I feel trapped. You're using mind control to make me do things.
Believe me, if I could make you do things, we'd be doing them.
What's that supposed to mean?
Joke.
No. What would you make me do? What would you make me do using mind control?
Are we on Facebook Live again?
No, just look at me. An innocent lad. Some say I look like an Italian film star from the 50s.
I said that.
Innocent. He knows nothing about the world. A sitting duck for any perverts who happen to pass by. My friend said something terrible happened to you when you were a kid. Did it? He said you probably can't remember, but it's made you into what you are today. Did it? What happened with the gardener?
What gardener? I thought I was supposed to forget.
You're supposed to forget, but you have a dim recollection of it. Getting fiddled with. Just enough of a recollection to make you do things to sitting ducks who know nothing about the world.
Would you stop saying sitting duck?
Are you ashamed? Do you feel it was your fault because you were always told not to talk to the gardener, but you did? Something made you approach him. You had to find out.
Find out what?
What men know about each other.
Nobody fiddled with me.
Go on, you could admit it. Go on. Somebody fiddled with you. That's why you're the way you are. You make me have feeling. You make me have feelings. You make me feel things because you're twisted.
You feel things?
Sometimes.
What sort of things?
I'll tell you if you tell me first.
Tell you what?
If you feel things.
Of course I feel things.
What sort of things?
Things.
What sort of things? Things about me?
Well, of course I feel things about you.
What would you like to do to me?
Are we on Facebook Live?
By the way, have you ever tried Smith's tonic water?
I make sure the bar is well stocked with it when I'm giving dinner to my entertainment friends.
You don't have any friends. I made them all go away.
I did wonder.
Well, hydration's always been a problem for me and my mates when we're hanging out in the park looking for trouble. Smith's wets your whistle in ways that other drinks can't.
Everyone should try Smith's tonic water. Not just you.
Not just you.
Not just you.
Not just you.
Goes well with spirits or on its own. Smith's tonic water, don't drink it alone.
Smith's tonic water.
Don't drink it alone. You're going to ask me about my childhood, aren't you? Nothing happened. It was quite average, really. Nothing happened of interest. When I was 16, I was homeless for a while, and the only way I could make money was to help men do various chores.
Chores.
Stop.
That's fiddling.
Shh. But even that didn't bother me. At least I don't remember it bothering me.
He wouldn't say that.
Who?
If you don't remember something, you think it didn't happen.
Oh, okay. Well then, it didn't bother me.
I'll prove it did.
Do you think someone could feel fine on the outside while something in their subconscious is ruining their life?
That's the history of the world, isn't it?
You think that's happening to everyone?
If I were you, I'd focus on myself. You're in serious trouble. You need to go down into the subconscious. That's where everything is. It's like the basement where there's all the boxes of trinkets, colouring books, dog skins, melted heads, eyeballs looking...
Dog skins?
Now, don't get distracted. Let's go.
Wait, I didn't know we were going to go down there now.
You're in trouble.
But it might be better if I went down there alone.
No, you need a skilled therapist with you.
You're not a skilled therapist.
If you're not going to do this properly...
I'll do it properly.
You need a skilled therapist to go down into the basement with you and help you remove any traumatic nodes he finds there. If you go down there on your own, you might try to remove a traumatic node and you remove only half of it because you don't know what you're doing. You leave the rest of it stuck to the side. You don't want to leave half a traumatic node stuck to the side.
That's bad.
Yes, yes. The subconscious tries to read this half node and it panics because it doesn't know what motivation to send you. You end up licking your dog and sticking a fork in your missus.
You're scaring me.
I told you, I know what I'm talking about.
Because you're scaring me?
If I didn't know a thing or two, I wouldn't be scary.
Are you sure this is safe? Jimmy.
Mr. Weintraub.
Is that the therapist's name?
That's what it says on my certificate.
He actually made one.
Of course, I do nothing by half measures, me.
Mr. Weintraub, are you sure this is safe?
It's safe if you do it with me. That's why I went to university for 24 years.
24 years?
I started in pre-med and moved on to nursing with a major in psychology, then moved into psychology with a major in nurses, then I moved into pre-med, then post-med, then med-med, picking up all sorts of skills along the way, such as the violin, so I could play it while I'm working on a case. And I cracked ancient Sumerian using a Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone?
Then swerved back into psychopharmacopathy and topped it all off with a degree in chemistry, philosophy, botany, economics, film and politics. I could be an MP while cloning your mum and inventing noodles at the same time, or while I'm down in your subconscious fixing your car. Is that good enough for you?
Where did you get all that?
ChatGPT, where do you think?
You think AI is going to kill us?
Oh, people keep asking that. How are they going to kill us? They could learn and think, whoa, I just realised that the best thing for the planet is to kill off mankind. But what are they going to do it with if we don't give them hands?
The worry is that they're going to build themselves hands.
With what? A keyboard and a webcam? We can turn them off when they start to act up, reboot them. Who do they think they are? Take over the world.
Well, they could poison the water supply.
Sure, with all that poison we give them in a cup next to their keyboard. Don't be daft. Are we doing this or what? Where were we?
Mr. Weintraub, do you think this is safe?
Working with the subconscious is never safe. But do you feel safe now, living your grey life, stumbling around, wondering why you hate cucumbers, getting furious at monkeys?
I like monkeys.
You're going to have to relinquish all of your power to the therapist and do exactly what I say. Otherwise, you could be licking dogs any minute.
I'm stopping. I don't feel safe, Jimmy.
Dr. Weintraub.
No, Jimmy. I don't feel safe, Jimmy.
You can't stop. There's no going back. You have to go through the subconscious to get out the other side.
But you already said it's dangerous.
It's dangerous to go down into your subconscious, but it's even more dangerous to start the journey and go back, go forward. Go! Tell me why you're here. I can fix you. But you have to trust me. You have no choice.
Okay, but I get to say what's important and what's not.
That would defeat the object.
And we need a safe word.
Perineum.
You're going to be careful, aren't you?
Your safety is my priority, Jack. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Thanks for listening to Night Games with Michael Maloney and Craig Warner. No persons were harmed in the making of this recording, either physically or psychologically. Thanks for pretending along with us.